This is you, the creative, innovative and reflective teacher trying to plan exciting and interesting lessons for your class. It's the start of a brand new topic, so you decide a research lesson is the perfect way in. The pupils can use their digital skills and find out facts that interest them. So, you book out the computer suite or the school iPad and you get your lesson underway. About halfway through the lesson, two children come up to you and tell you a list of facts that you know are wrong. How could you stop this happening in future research? Maybe teaching the pupils in your class what a search engine is will help them to search more efficiently. But what is a search engine? Search engines are what we use in order to find information on the internet. The most common search engines are Google, Bing and Yahoo, but there's a wide range of search engines out there. Here is an example of a commonly used search engine. In the search bar, you type in what you want to search. When deciding what to type in, you choose keywords that relate to the topic you are researching. It also helps to refine your search terms by using words such as and, or, and not to get more specific results relating to your search terms. But why is it so important for children to know how to search effectively? Well, technology is everywhere in this era. Gone are the days in which children would go to a book when they had a question. Now they readily have smartphones, tablets, computers and home assistance devices at their disposal for their questions to be answered instantly. But with this easy access to the internet, it's even more important that children know and understand how to search effectively and use the web in order to make it easier for them to find out information. As teachers, we have to ask ourselves, how can we teach children to search and evaluate content effectively on the web? Whenever you are looking at the reliability of sources on the web, there are 5 key questions you should ask yourself. Where in the search results was the website? Who wrote the website? Does it support what other websites say? When was the website last updated? And how is the website designed? By answering these 5 questions, this will help you make judgments about whether the content of a web page is reliable or not. Where in the search results is the website? Search engines use an algorithm to sort out the results in order of usefulness based on your keywords. Usually, the top links are the most relevant to your search, however it's often worth scrolling down the page because you might find something more useful further down. Sometimes the top links are adverts for companies who've paid to be listed at the top. They will pay for every click that they get given. Who wrote the web page? You could also look at with the domain name. Do you recognise the address as one that you can trust? Addresses which end with .scoot.uk, .ac.uk or .gov.uk are educational or government websites, so are usually quite reliable. Addresses which end with a .co.uk, .com or .org can be bought and used by anyone, but this doesn't necessarily mean they are unreliable. For example, the BBC Bitesize website ends in .com, but this is a very useful website for finding out information, particularly for children. Does it support what other websites say? Unlike books, websites are not always checked to see that they are accurate. One of the easiest ways to check whether the information you are reading is reliable and accurate is to check whether it agrees with what other websites say. As we can see, both of these websites present the same keywords in the information. As more than one website is saying the same thing, we can be fairly sure this information is reliable and accurate. When was it last updated? For some topics, when the information was written is important in working out how reliable and useful it is. For example, if you wanted to know about the current population of Ireland, a website that hasn't been updated since 2010 won't give you the most accurate or reliable information. Sometimes in the search engine, some of the websites show you the last updated date. We can see that these 3 websites were all last updated in 2018, so we can be fairly sure that the information on them is accurate and reliable because they were updated so recently. How is the web page designed? If a web page is designed well, it's easier to use and get information from. Good design will help you find the information you are looking for faster. Here we have 2 websites with our ecosystems. The one on the left is clearly more accessible to children due to its more colourful nature and segmented design, which is clearly broken down and easy to follow. This doesn't mean that the website on the right isn't useful. However, with this one it's much harder to locate the information, which may put you off of reading it. Think about who the audience of the web page is. Web pages that are designed for children are often very accessible and easy to get information from. By getting children to use these 5 questions to challenge the sources they're using, you are helping them to develop their search skills, equipping them with the knowledge of how to use the web effectively, and enabling researching to be more fun and productive for everyone